Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about a shoe made by a tiny little company called Adidas. You might have heard of them. And no, this is not a sponsored video by any means, so I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and I'm sticking to it. I'm dying on that hill. If you watched my previous Adidas review for the Booznets shoes, these guys, not the vulcanized, but these guys, you might have thought that I would never skate Adidas again. And I might have thought that myself. I was a little bit disappointed with those shoes. Don't get me wrong, as a casual shoe, I love Adidas. I own like 3 pairs of them, but at that point in time, I was slightly disappointed with the performance of the shoes on a skateboard. And that's until I ran into these guys right here. These are the Adidas Matchbreak Super. And I found these shoes at my local skate shop, Galactic G in Orlando. They were on sale. I needed shoes that day, so I decided to bite the bullet and give Adidas one more shot. And boy howdy, these shoes, my friend, they have completely changed my mind. Complete 180. So let's talk about the looks. Very, very classic looking shoe. There's nothing crazy about them, very simplistic, which I actually enjoy very much. Unlike the Booznets, these have a normal size tongue. Like, look at this. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Nothing against this, because it's modeled after a soccer shoe, and I love soccer, but I do like how simple and slick this tongue is. These shoes look like they might be too thin, but I find them to be the perfect balance between thin shoes and thick shoes. There's a good amount of padding on the shoes, and honestly, I feel like my feet are very well protected. When I look down, I think they look great. They don't look too wide or too thin. Man, they look right on point. These shoes come with 2 sets of laces, white and black. I'm riding the white ones because these are the ones that come on the shoes when you get them, but I prefer to ride the black laces. These looks a lot better. I really wish, talking about looks right now, I really wish that for once Adidas would not put the 3 stripes on the side that were this big. Just for once, Adidas. Just do like 3 little ones in the back. It would look so much more slick. If you're watching Adidas, you can do this. Or make it black. Make the stripes black. Black on black. That'd be great. I love the board feel on these shoes. These are vulcanized shoes, so the board feels great while giving you plenty of arch support. And I was trying hard to think about that word, but arch support. They're not flat shoes. They don't feel like flat shoes. I have issues in the arches of my feet, but so far these shoes have given me no problems, no pain, and the board feel is great right out of the box. Somehow they managed to do that, and I like that. There are plenty of other things that I like about this shoe. One of them being the inside of the shoe, right here on the side. They have a perforated fabric, I guess, for breathability. Is that the word? And it's made out of this cool Adidas pattern that I actually didn't realize it was there until my second pair of these shoes. So it's just those little details that I love, you know? The tongue I already mentioned is very simple and slick, but it's also perforated and padded, which should really help you with a stinky foot. Love that as well. And I love the durability of the sole on the outsole. And speaking of durability, let's talk about durability. This is actually pair number 3. I just got these in the mail the other day, so I've used them for walking a couple of times, but I can show you pair number 1 and pair number 2 so you can compare to pair number 3. Okay, so here we got pair number 1, right? This is the first ones that I found. Rode these shoes for over 2 months. I actually don't have the exact dates, but I know it was over 2 months. And the only thing that I did to these shoes was to change the laces, because honestly, not a big fan of the laces that come with the shoe. So I went with these laces that I forgot the name, and they're supposed to be super durable laces. I haven't been able to rip them. If I think of the name of these laces, I will put it right here. And also the other thing I did was I put some shoe goo on this section right here because the stitching was starting to come off, And that is something that I do see with Adidas shoes. One thing that I didn't like about the boost knits is how this area seems to always lose the stitching. And if you let it go for too long, the shoe falls apart. So I made sure I put a little bit of shoe glue there to avoid that from happening. But other than that, this is a shoe that was skated heavily for over 2 months, and it still looks amazing. Honestly, I can put a little bit of shoe glue on this shoe and still get like 2 more weeks at least. So this shoe's got a leather upper with the Aditough toe box, which makes it very, very durable. Like I said, these are the ones I've been skating for over 2 months. So after skating them, I came to find out that after you get through the first upper layer, there is a second layer, which is, these are the shoes that I'm currently skating. That second layer is almost just as strong as the first one. And then after you're done with that second layer, you think, well, here comes the sock, and then here comes my foot. But no, there's actually a third layer. And that layer is hanging on. Honestly, I don't know why I stopped skating this pair, because obviously there's still some protection there. Like I said, a little bit of shoe glue. You know what? I might just do that today. Even if you look at the sole after over 2 months, still pretty intact. I mean, we can compare the two. Brand new, skated over 2 months. Not too bad. If you compare the current shoe, which I've been skating for about a month and a half, to the first pair, still pretty good, both of them. These shoes can be found in 3 different colors. I've seen the white ones, yellow, which I never thought I wanted yellow shoes before, but after seeing these in yellow, I want a pair of yellow shoes. And these black and white shoes. I've seen different pricing for these shoes, and I feel like they're very, very well priced. So if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find these shoes for an average of like 40, 45 bucks. And I guarantee you, it might be the best 40 bucks you spend on skate shoes ever. Now, don't go out there and be buying all these shoes, especially the size 9. I'm talking to you, size 9ers, because when I go and try to find another pair of size 9, I want to be able to buy them. So take it easy out there, okay? Don't go crazy. But you know, after skating these and loving these so much, I want to try the Boost Knits Volk. They have a similar look, and I talked to Chad Caruso, and he loves them. I'm totally on the Adidas train right now, thanks to these shoes right here. I've said it before in this channel, but I really think I found the perfect shoe for me. I don't remember ever when I've gotten a shoe 3 times in a row. And honestly, if I have to get a 4th, I'll be happy with getting a 4th. So those are my thoughts. These are great shoes. They're very comfortable. They feel great. They skate amazing. They last for a long time. And they're reasonably, oh my God. And they're very well priced. So Adidas, I take all back, all the trash I talked, I take it all back, because you got it right with the shoe. You got it absolutely right with the shoe. Remember not to talk too much trash. Remember to put on some sunblock this summer. But most importantly, remember to stay young. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one.